Están cambiando el formato de la música tropical, incluyendo elementos de la música electrónica o house. ¿Crees que este pueda ser el sonido del reggaetón en el futuro?
Yo pienso que el sonido del reggaetón en el futuro lo va a crear una persona que cante reggaetón.
I saw Dave Nile play at Cinespace, like, God, it had to have been over a year ago or something. I mean, I heard Moombahton, and then, like, it was until I saw it live. Specifically, I remember seeing, like, these jaded bartenders that I've been seeing for years and years at Cinespace. Everybody was dancing, no matter if you're a bartender or busboy. That was really cool, because you hadn't seen that at Cinespace in a long, long time. Dave established it and just kind of took all these, you know, big records and slowed them down, you know, and made these edits.
Bitch, you make that ass on fire.
Honestly, like, Moombahton is like a product of our upbringing. Like, we're American DJs, you know what I mean? So Moombahton is an American sound as far as I'm concerned. I mean, everyone has their flip on it, and it's championed in all parts of the world, which is awesome. It's like a global thing, but like, when it comes to Nadastrom, like, we've never, I mean, we basically, we're like sponges, you know what I mean? But we're also American DJs. We want to play all kinds of shit. You know, we want to play hip hop. We want to play like dancehall. We want to play techno. We want to do it all. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of like how we rolled since the get. And if, you know, we spent like a good year in 2010 making remixes, no original shit, just remixes. And like, if you ever listen to them, none of them sound the same. So with Moombahton, it was just like an excuse to incorporate everything. And also embrace the Latinness of Matt Nordstrom. But yeah, no. So, but that's the thing. I mean, we're two cats that grew up from the DC area, and you know, we grew up on like 90s hip hop, fucking DC punk rock, you know, Baltimore club music, techno, you know, all that shit.
Obviously, Munchi came along and started the whole. I don't even like saying the word Moombah core because to me it's all just, you know, music, the same BPM, but using some of the dubstep songs like Firepower and then Where's My Money, and then it just became like something super special and organic that people were attracted to. And you know, then I made Reptile, which was I tried to make Moombahton songs.
It's been crazy, man. Like, in 1 year, like, a little bit over a year, you know, everything has been, like, shit, man. It's, like, so fast, you know? And, like, where other genres, like, they evolve and shit, like, in years and shit. But Moombahton did it all, like, in 1 year. And, you know, people don't see that, but, like, it's fucking crazy how that all went, you know? And if you've been there, like, to see all of that like evolve and shit, yeah, man.
Yeah, you and Dave, man, have been doing it since the beginning.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
amongst other.
Don't forget Heartbreak as well, man.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't even know what's going to happen anymore because every time you get somebody new into it, like with these guys, like it just keeps changing and keeps changing. Like there is like no foundation. Like well, there's not a foundation. You just have like the Moombah song that Dave made, but everything else is like a spin-off of that. Like Munchi, you know, brings his Dominican Netherlands vibe to it. I bring my hip hop dancehall vibe into it. You got people like Dillon that bring their electric vibe to it. Like there's just like there's so much that you can do with it.
I mean, DJ Sabo.
Dude, when I made the Dennis Ferrer edit, I was sure I was gonna be like exiled from the house community. Actually, I sent it out, and King Britt, who's like a big inspiration, he was like, "Yo, this shit's dope," and I'm like, "All right, co-sign." There you go, man. It's King Britt, one of my idols. Like, he's feeling it. It's all good.
You've been doing this for a long time. How long have you been doing this?
Man, 15 years, 16 years. DJing for a long time.
What have you been playing?
I mean, always Latin shit, man. Cumbia, salsa, whatever. I played bembe for 7 years, man.
And of course, A-Mac, like, he always, I don't know why he's not getting mentioned and shit, but he did like one of the first like big edits.
It's the only music genre that I've ever known where everyone is like best friends with everyone that started anything. You know what I mean? Like, there's like...
A-Mac is lying too! He's
lying like a motherfucker, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, not at all, dude. Like, this, like, it's so... dude.
The cool thing about it too is like, there's nothing purist about it. Like, it's not like Dave Nada's like, oh my god, now Excision's doing 110. It's so uncool. We're doing this thing and you're not a part of it. It's like so inclusive and really fun. And it's just because there's this BPM that happens to really work and channel something different in electronic music.
That's one of the things I like about it, is that it's so underground. It's such an underground scene that everybody's still really friendly about like working together, collaborations, like trading music. Everybody wants to get involved and like trade with each other, give it away free. Like, it's not a big money thing, or none of the DJs are hoarding their tracks. Like, everybody's like, take this and play that, and the more the merrier. Everybody that knows knows.
If something that came from something that's so underground ends up in such a mainstream sort of arena, it's good for the artists that are underground. It helps them, like in the States, like dance, there's not many places that there's like dance radio stations or whatever, but because dance is sort of morphed into pop, or pop is sort of morphed into dance, now it's like every city has like a...
I got into Moombahton. I was sitting on SoundCloud one time and Munchi sent me a message that he did a remix of the song Get 'Em, and I had done a remix of it as well. So I went to his SoundCloud and I started listening to all of his stuff, and it was labeled Moombahton. I never heard of it before, and I started listening to it and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what tempo it was, and I immediately was like, I don't know what tempo this is. This is like, no one else is gonna really know what tempo it is unless they're like amazing at understanding BPMs and just knowing all the tempo ranges. So I just knew that it was gonna be something that everyone would really enjoy, and I'd always thought there was something missing from electronic music because they had 130, 140, and like 86. There's nothing ever really in between, but with Moombahton, that's what we have now. Now we have everything that we can go from. We can go from drum and bass to Moombahton to house to dubstep, and yeah, I mean, I think it's one of the best genres that I've ever been able to produce in. I'm really happy that I've become successful with that tempo. So I used to be in dubstep, and I mean, it's hard to really break in dubstep.
DJ Ayers and Titsworth of TNA Records released the very first Moombahton edits, which they gave away as free promos for DJs. With the Dave Nada Moombahton EP and the Punk Rock Latino EP, these edits soon went viral and became responsible for triggering a new movement called Moombahton in dance music culture. TNA was also responsible for releasing the debut of Munchi with his Murder Sound EP. You've really got to give it up to Diplo and Matt Decent for pushing Moombahton music to great heights and making it to what it is today.
Moombahton is sort of like this Frankenstein genre that doesn't really have, we're the first actual release. I feel like we put the first kind of original stuff out there through Matt Decent with the Blow Your Head comp with Dave Nada.
Wes has been a strong supporter since day one, and he continues to push Moombahton in his sets and tracks. Same goes for Major Lazer. Matt Decent were responsible for the first big releases with my Blow Your Head Volume 2 compilation, Dillon Francis' West Side EP, Munchi's Moombahtonista EP, and of course Diplo's Express Yourself EP. They've also given many upcoming Moombahton producers and artists a platform to showcase their music while reaching a worldwide audience.
We have people like Laid Back Luke doing it, we have people like Congo Rock supporting it.
I think it's a really fresh genre of music. It's like it's making it's bringing the music, this kind of music to a new step. It's good. Dave is a good friend of mine, so I've seen this thing developing since the beginning. It's fun, it's interesting, and it's exciting.
Dubstep dudes like Skrillex and like those dudes, like they're all into it now, and so it's just a matter of time before their fans just start catching on with it.
Feed Me made Pink Lady, which was, I remember sending him Reptile, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna do a 110 thing, and he sent it to me. And I was like, oh my God, incredible.
That's awesome.
But like now, everybody's making 110 records because of Moombahton. Even like Excision and Gemini and Knife Party, and everybody's and not because it's like the thing to do. It's because there's something attractive and sexy about it.
Yo, what up? It's live from the bunk. You heard? Ear necklaces. Ear necklace. Ear necklace.
I think a lot of it too is the tempo, you know? Like there's a lot of cats that like aren't really, they've been playing at like 127 for so long. Yeah. This is like, that's just like unreal for them. So like that's why like, that's why dubstep in a lot of ways like kind of feeds this shit, I feel a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It's like what you started, like challenging tempo, right?
Yeah. And that's appealing like for audiences and producer DJs alike, you know what I mean? It's just
right.
Fuck, you know, it's a breath of fresh air.
Right.
Because I had a track called Moombah, and people are like, yeah, okay, now you have Moombahton, but the way I came up with the name Moombah, I was doing this track called Moombah, right? But it didn't have that title yet. So I was playing in this Caribbean island called Aruba, and I just finished that track, and I was still looking for a title for the track. And I played at this beach club called Moombah. And at the end of the night, I was like, yo, that's a cool name. So I took that name and, you know, called the track Moombah. And then it went from Moombah to Moombahton. So that's really cool, you know. I still have to call the owner to tell him like, yo, you know, your spot is a musical genre right now. It's cool, you know. In Holland, you know, we also had reggaeton, and dancehall was really big in the 90s in Holland.
You'll have cats to be like, oh, this is just reggaeton. That's just like, nah, dude, it's not. I mean, if you really pay attention, obviously it isn't. I mean, dembow it's a stronger dembow, but it isn't limited to dembow. You know what I mean?
And it's like sonically like frequencies that didn't exist in that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh,
and it's kids that like listen to shit that didn't exist when that happened, and like. Yeah,
and
like the whole game got stepped up.
Oh, the game got stepped up, and like the production value is just higher, man. Like even
Sure.
and the approach as well, you know.
Yep.
I mean, if you listen to like really popular reggaeton, you know, it's like hook, verse, hook. It's like pop structure, you know what I mean?
Comencé a principio de los 2000, a finales de los 90, produciendo reggaetón. El Moombahton ahora mismo, en esta fecha, tiene un crecimiento grande a nivel mundial, pero underground, como cuando empezó el reggaetón. Eso es algo bonito, es algo bueno, algo que se siente, algo que los jóvenes están yéndose en contra de lo que le quieren vender y quieren comprar o quieren buscar lo que ellos desean. Yo escuché a Munchi, primero no había escuchado Moombahton, la verdad es que no había sabido lo que era Moombahton. Estaba trabajando, yo llevo años trabajando con Toy Selecta de México, me dio una llamada un día y me dijo, yo, Blas, estaba yo por Europa y dice, no, Moombahton es un movimiento que ahora mismo está creciendo en Europa, la gente no sabe exactamente, son gente que no saben lo que es reggaetón, pero saben lo que es Moombahton. Yo me quedé, oh wow, impresionante. Y este muchacho te admira tanto porque la razón por la cual él está haciendo muchas de las músicas que él está haciendo, tú fuiste influencia. Y yo me quedé, de verdad, sí, yo me quedé como que en shock. Like.
At heart, I'm still a reggaeton producer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and I've been doing that since 8 years.
Mejor que el tiempo perfecto que está pasando ahora no puede pasar. Esto es algo demasiado de sincronizado. Y lo que me gusta del movimiento es que la gente no importa. La gente no importa si suena en la radio, no le importa si suena en la televisión, no le importa si suena en la discoteca. Ellos hacen su propia fiesta. Eso fue lo que pasó con el reggaetón. Por eso yo veo y apoyo lo que está pasando ahora mismo con el mundo.
And the beauty of it is it's a global thing. You know what I mean? Like if you're a kid from Rotterdam, you're gonna do your flip of it. If you're a kid from Lithuania, you're gonna do your flip to it. But like the vibe, you know, it's like what really like it's gonna drive it home. You know what I mean? So I mean, shit, dude. Like the versatility of it is, I think, what's gonna really, really fucking drive it home for the long run.
Yo sabía que me la estaba pegando, canto cabrón. ¿Te crees que soy pendeja? Ahora te gustan las rubias. Cuando te coja con ella, les voy a partir el culo a los dos, so maricón, como si tuvieras tremenda malanga que ni cosquillas me hace. Pero ¿sabes qué, papi? Te perdono porque te amo.